So, hello everyone and welcome back to the return flight to Amsterdam and in the KLM 747-400 Pop Hotel Charlie Kilo Alpha with the blue one nose livery. So let's dive into the cockpit so that we have not any problems with the ground power noise in the background. So let's talk about this specific flight. So we are MPH or Martinair cargo flight 8562 from Nairobi to Amsterdam. It was a late evening departing and an early morning arrival. Flight time is approximately, average flight time is 8 hours and 31 minutes. And our flight time will be 8 hours and 16 minutes, so even a little bit faster than average flight time. But let's see if we can a little bit do the flight time a little bit more because appointments and sleeping. Climb to flight level 3000 for 30,000 first, and then all the way up to 38,000 for the descending into Amsterdam. The arrival was very nice, what we have done in real life, but they are now landing it as ILS-06 into the KLM, and it was parked over there. This flight was in real life on 7th May of 2023. So we are currently at Foxtrot 2, push back straight forward, back, nose left, tail right, Golf, Kilo, taking off on runway 6 of a heading of 035, and then we have the NAVX to Delta departure. Nice. Trans altitude is 9,000. Airport elevation is very high, 53,030 feet. So conditions overcast, temperature is 19, the wind is 40 by 4. Air pressure is 1024, dew point 14, humidity is 64, and yeah, it's sunset. But in the same, it is the same date as the real flight, and only broken clouds 2,000 feet. So Papa Hotel Kilo Cardi Alpha 747-400 with the CF6 ATC to BF1 engines. Unit weight is kilograms because KLM is an Euro airliner. Wind is 440 temperature is 19, humidity is 1024, conditions dry, wind sources NOAA. Takeoff weight is 391,564 kilos. First of all, conditioning on anti-ice-offs. Hotel Kilo Uniform Kilo, runway 6, a little bit of downslope of 0.4, heading of 53, and that gives us an flaps 20. With no derated takeoff of temperature. V1 152 feet or 169 and V2 of 108, and there's a margin of 342 feet. We have no other configuration, only that one. So let's see how that will work. So let's see what simple we've set. So we are button Air 8562. It's now June of July 2022 from Hotel Kilo Uniform Kilo to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, Jumbo Kane Yata, that's an airport Schiphol, 747-400, Pop Hotel Kilo Cardi Alpha, cost index set 300 because KLM used 300 in cruise, so I will do that. Then it says here flight time of 8 hours and 11 minutes. Yeah, we are doing a step climb by 2,000 feet a minute. Block view is 11,000, no, 11,9, so 119er 453. Block flow view we are looking for. The route is from Hotel Kilo Uniform runway 6 via the up cube 1 alpha departure, and then for now it's via the D-Nut 3 alpha into ILS runway 6 aiming to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. So PAX 5, cargo is 107.7, payload is 108.1, zero gravity weight estimated is 277.6, maximum zero gravity weight is 288.0, fuel estimated of 119.5 and max is 119.8, so we have max fuel. Tonnage weight is 369.9 and maximum is 369.9. So we have also max tonnage weight, and landing weight is 292 and maximum is 302.1. So if we have to turn back, we have to dump a lot of fuel, because only with the payload we are heavy. Yeah, so this is the route. In real life they are now flying via Egypt, but this flight was done on this route, so I will go with then that, and also only with the departing you have some modern light turbulence, and then yeah, a little bit above the Alps I think, but without that, it will be a smooth flight back down into Amsterdam. So with that said, let's go and jump straight into the cockpit, and let's prepare in Lockheed Martin prepared this flight. So overcast lower. Let's also do the lower light now on, because it is now dark. So let's do manual, FS actions, no, D-Link, A-cars, pre-flight, so Kilo, uniform Kilo to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Flight will be 8 hours and 60 minutes. We are currently recording 90, I think, 40. It's MP or Mike Papa. Flight number is Mike Papa Hotel 8562. So let's link that, then let's request takeoff clearance and our IFR clearance.
Nairobi Tower, Martin Air 8561 Heavy, IFR, default, ready to cut. Martin Air 8561 Heavy is cleared to default, airport as filed, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 14,000. Departure frequency is 119.7, squawk 6274. Martin Air 8561 Heavy, cleared default airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 14,000. Departure on 119.7, squawk 6274. Martin Air 8561 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground on 118.7.
So, climb and maintain first to 14,000 feet, runway heading is 53 and V2 was 180 and squawk 16274. So let's go to the lower ECAM. So the fuel in kilos are 119er 451. And it is a load level of, in the sim, of 73.2. and the payload was 177.5 and has a load level of much. So yeah, load level is 277.1. Yeah, it says here 277.5. So yeah, load level is 100. So we are fully loaded. So let's do FMC. So Hotel Kilo Uniform Kilo Foxtrot 2. The route is going from hotel. So let's do request send. Let's request it. We don't have a company route, but let's do it the original way to request send it and then load. And then clear that warning and then activate execute. So we are MPH or Modern Air MPH8562 and the runway we are looking for is runway 6. So execute. So departing from runway 6, it is via AB this one, and then in Amsterdam I will leave that open for now because I have no idea where they are landing on in 9 hours. So straight climb to 10,000, going to the left, and from there it's straight forward all the way up, I think. Yes, that's looking fine and good to me. And then from in here, yeah, or this to the Kaagbaan 06 or basketball to the other runway in real life that he has done. So let's go to the lower cam. So ZFV was 277.1 fully loaded. Reserves was only let's see, .3 because our alternate is Eindhoven and yes, Echo Hotel. And that's not far from Amsterdam. Cost index then was 300. We are climbing first line level 3000 with a step size of 2000 feet and then thrust limit you're looking for 19 degrees. But it says then with a margin of 332 feet. So can I do 17? Yeah, max power, max climb, less working out here. Yeah, oh, I hope 400 feet room to spare. So then it is class 20 and then 1500, 800 and 1500. Headwind is 4 slash down 0.4. condition is dry. Trim is 22, so 22 zero gravity weight GG into there. And then it was a V5.3 VR169 and VR169 and a V2 of 180. Trans altitude here was 9,000. And in Amsterdam forecast it is 3,000. So let's request our wind data in. And let's, yes, send. And then that is going to be sending. Load. And execute. So 21.0, that is good enough for me. So that's on lax. So seatbelt signs can now turn on. Let's see, and then emergency lights on. So let's do the inner packs on for set the trim to 6.7, and then let's set the other one, number 4, on aux, to let's set the park brake. Packs of passengers on park brake is set. Alright, so flight directors on LNAV, VNAV. Yes, that is looking good for me. Then we can close some doors and start the APUs. Beautiful looking clouds in the sky here. Yeah, let's do the tail cam, because that is makkelijk or easy to reset to its original status or POV, point of view. So let's go and look at that. Look at the cloud over there in the night. That's amazing. Also the night lighting there looking good. Also those unloader docking system, those engines here. Oh, look at that. The moon over there. Oh, this is a screenshot. With the wing or with the engine and with the moon over there. Yes. Nice. Alright then. So let's go and close some doors, and let's also then listen at the same time to the APU. So V3 truck can going away, forward, afterward cargo, bulk carrier, cargo. Let's release stairs 1, and then let's close all those doors, and let's get rid of the side cargo loader then there, and let's start the APU. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the rider back. Oh, yeah, he's off. Alright, so the bulk carrier cargo door is closed and the sidewall cargo door is closed. The APU, if you hear that, then is starting or is started. But that I love this sim still today. So yeah, I was flying in a flight simulator in a friend of mine in New Zealand, the 777 from PMDG. But the when we are doing the return flight to Auckland, Xbox program was a massive problem with, so Flight Simulator was not able to start. So because that, I have hang up on my friend of me, and I will do then this flight for the night. But yeah, and then I'm in Lockheed Martin in the PMDG747 with this yeah, scenery, night lighting, and then yeah, I miss it. And I fly it, if you can see here, still today. So APU is available, so APU Gen 1 and 2 on. APU back on, and let's do the APU or let's do the packs 1, 2, 3 also on, because this here on the ground's 17 degrees, so parking brakes was set. And now let's also get rid of the ground power and air conditioning unit, and let's also remove the view jocks. Alright then, so let's request first our taxi clearance.
Nairobi ground, Martin Air 8561 Heavy with Golf, ready to taxi IFR. Martin Air 8561 Heavy, taxi to and hold short of runway 6 via taxiway Golf, Kilo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 6 using taxiway Golf, Kilo. Martin Air 8561 Heavy.
So yeah, it is indeed runway 6, Golf Kilo. Easier than that it will be cannot. Alright, so we have all fuel tanks. Yes, the reserves, the center, the mains. So all those fuel pumps now can go on. Check. And then the packs for the engines can go on. And then I think I can go and let's do the storm lights on and this beacon light. I'll let it on. Let's do the night lighting configuration that I like in the 747 to see something. Alright, check. So then, let's go and save the flight first, of course, and then let's go and connect the truck, the pushback truck, and let's go pushback. Also the TF designs, TFTE designs, MD11 is came out today, also the same evening that Xbox Exciter was malfunctioning to start Flight Simulator 2020. Also, the TF design, TFTE designs in the MD11 is also released today, and I was shocked in a good way that because I was thinking that it was only coming out for Flight Simulator 2020, but it is also for Lockheed Martin prepared the 3D. I saw. So good looking, working, high detailed MD11 in Lockheed Martin in 2024. I was not prepared for Lockheed Martin prepared for that, but I think I will flying it in MSFS 2020 because the default scenery, but also for Flight Simulator 2020 you have now a lot of airfield engines that are time now, and the a lot of engines in Lockheed Martin are outdated, like Flight Tampa Amsterdam with the Alpha Bravo taxiway from Quebec is not in it, and in Flight Simulator it is. So I think because that, and of course a friend of mine they're also buying that when he have enough money, and then I'm flying also with him in the MD11. So let's go and request the pushback truck. So let's see, use identifier, nice. So straight forward back, then going to the right, then let's go stand here, nice. Yes, let's do it that way. Yes, better. Yes, use this route. And there we go then. Look at that. Wow.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead.
Communication check, please, and confirm that the brakes are set.
Brakes are set.
Communications are okay and the brakes are set.
Thanks.
Alright then, so let's go on this side, because we are starting engine number 1 and 2 first. So we are ready for pushback, so beacon light on, and let's go.
We are ready for pushback and engine start, facing northeast.
Roger, facing northeast. Release brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
So pushing back, start the transponder to TARA. Let's also start then of course the block type clock. So traffic train right, traffic radar left. So we can start those engines just in a second.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
And there we go. So let's do the overrides on. Let's turn off those specs. And let's go and start engine number 1 and 2. We're looking for 20, 21 and 22. Alright, engine 1 and 2 on for line and stable. So let's go to the other side. Now let's go. Start engine number 3 and 4 then now. And I'm on 21 and 2.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Let's then also set the parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Roger.
Alright, so engine numbers 1, 2, 3 are 4 are on stable, so engine was switch to continuous. Hydraulics also on. Norm packs on, APU back off, and starts continuous. Let's turn the APU
Okay, the tow bar is
off.
disconnected and the equipment is clear.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
So
Thanks. Have a safe flight.
overhead panel is check for the moment. Yes, check 3 pins. Alright, so let's go and let's look at those lights here reflecting on those engines. So let's go stand 10. That was the APU. It was turning off. The sounds are amazing, real. Look at that. Alright, so let's go and stand the flaps then all the way down. To 20. Let's turn on first those wing lights so that we can see something. And then let's go to flaps 20. So 1, 5, 10, 20 all the way down. flaps 20. Alright then, so let's do a flight control check. So full left, neutral, full right, neutral, full back, neutral, full forward, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. So let's see, so outbreaks RTO, engines are check, stable, status check, fuel overrides on. So let's do the taxi light only on. Let's turn off the dome light and let's go. There we are, going on our way back to Amsterdam. So it is here to the left, and then again, immediately going to the left. Was Golf and Kilo. So we are going then now to the left onto Golf, or from Golf to Kilo. That is then here to the left, forward, left, 7 knots, 7 and 8 knots will do the trick. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful night here in Kenya, Nairobi. So Kilo runway 06. So let's hold short here for just a second to let's request our takeoff clearance. So let's slow down with my left brakes and let's come very gently to a stop. Set the parking brake. We will not rolling forward because we are heavy. So taxi light off. Let's turn the dome light a little bit on and let's request our takeoff clearance.
Nairobi Tower, Martin Air 8561 Heavy at runway 6, ready for takeoff by apart. Default, Martin Air 8561 Heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 6.
There we go, clear for takeoff. So, strobe lights on, taxi runway turn off lights on, auto throttle on, parking brakes off. Let's do a little bit of power, and then on the runway I will turn on those landing lights and I'll turn off the dome light, and then we are going rocking out here because we have an L1 of a 115.8, I think, yeah, 115.8. So those engines are going to be screaming out.
Approaching 06.
Check, runway 06 indeed. So 7 knots, so let's roll straight forward here. Let's go make the right turn here. Nice and easy. Onto the runway. Alright. It's time
On
for
runway
some noise.
06.
So let's hold short here. 53 heading. Let's stop. Alright then. So let's go turn off on those landing lights, turn off the dome light. Alright, so let's go. Let's start the clock and then I will shut my mouth for 2-3 minutes to hear those sounds. So let's go.
On runway 06. On runway 06.
Airspeed alive.
runway 9.7. Let's fly a little bit with hand, so 119.7. Look at those night lightings. That is amazing. So let's turn on the. Let's turn on a little bit of dome lights. So let's turn on the outer landing lights, taxi, runway turn off lights, and start switch continuous can go off. Progress lags. Alright, and so speed check, flaps 10, landing light and gear off. Alright, so let's turn left heading 255 now. So let's turn on then the autopilot and let's select heading 055. So speed check flaps 5. Oh, listen to those engines. They are screaming. Let's zoom a little bit out on the ADI. Alright, then I have to go to climb. Of course, so... speed check flaps 1. We are heavy. So open climb. Still lead some climb vertical speed in because otherwise ATIS will shout at us. Also, let's save the flights first now. Alright. So let's hold heading of 255. Speed up to 280. And I think just seconds. Speed check flaps up. So flaps are up. Standard pressure. And let's go on flight up chains 280. Open climb. Hold heading 255. So let's leave the landing lights on for a little bit, because the airport elevation is 5,500 feet above sea level. So let's do 15,000 and then I will turn not only the landing lights off but also the wing lights. Terrain can also turn off, so whether left, whether right. And then also let's go speed up to, let's see, it was 360, let's do 340 because otherwise you're flying maximum, and let's do Mach 83 for now. And then also let's turn right heading 85 and 40,000, so 85. Let's set the heading and let's go also back on track to there. And also 40,000, so LNAV, VNAV. Can also back turn on those, and let's go climb to 20,000. So heading 85 and on live weather, but it's a bit quiet. Very nice, 14,000. So we are coming up at 3:30 and then we are going on to open climb. So let's see. Also I do on 50,000 feet the landing lights, aiming lights off, and the SEO signs, and also heading 8287. Let's contact Nairobi Center on 118.5. There, on the left. So 15,000 feet, so super signs smoking on auto, and landing lights and wing can go off. Let's also zoom a little bit more out. Let's see, over feet of 160 miles. We have some weather of landing of 286, so 16,000 feet in just a moment. Then fuel load center right, so let's turn those off. No. Let's clear that warning, and all those fuels fine and good for now. So 18,000 feet. So I cannot wait to fly in the MD-11 in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 because that will be amazing. Also 19,000. So I want to go. US center. Center. 0.7 still left. So let's clear that and let's go with the view and let's see. We can climb higher just a second. Yes. 330. Our first flight level of flying, indeed. That is optimum. 303, so 300 is indeed optimum. And then it is going to there 320, 340, there 340, still all the way, and that's 236 or even 380 like 331. So heading 287 because we have now seconds of tailwind from the right. Also to Nairobi as center on 118.5. There left at 121. This one 300. Yes, there. Check. then, so let's see, so flight level 260. Yeah, I'm a little bit quiet now because it's now 5:12, so it's now midnight in the Netherlands. So I really want to go to bed. Alright, and I'm also a little bit, my throat is a little bit dry, so let's see, flight of 270, so 3 to go. What's something else to say? Yeah, PMDG 737-300 is going out the TF design or TTFE design, and the 11 came out today. So I think now the biggest ones are fly-by-wire A350 or 777-200 LRF by PMDG, or maybe this A330-300 by aerosoft. Let's see. I hope one of those three will came out next. But first, you have a page where you can find flight plans or stands and flight numbers or destinations by registrations between 2009 and 2023. And I think the MD-11 was in 2012 or 2013 for Martinair Cargo phasing out, and the 11 by KLM I think it was 2014 or 15 when they are phasing out. So I can still find some flights back there and do in the sim. So real as possible. Only the height, of course, but with the height automatic set on sim brief, that will be going to be fine. Alright, so one to go, and then will all, of course, stop recording because I want to go to bed because I was today with my girlfriend to the Corendon hotel, Boeing747. In there, and I sit in this cockpit today in real life, and my girlfriend was sitting over there, and it was amazing. It still wonder me how big it is looking in the sim, and when you are seeing it in real life, this button over there, this button over there, that one over there, in real life, believe me, it is maybe 2-3 inches long. It is nothing, really. Also the flight directors and auto throttles in real life, they are fingernails. It's nothing about the airplane itself. So yeah. Alright, so there we are, flight level 300. Beautiful looking moon shining on the airplane. So we are now 21 minutes in the flight, and progress we are landing at 440. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours into Amsterdam. So then I will see you all tomorrow back for the landing into Amsterdam. So thank you all for now. If you have a question, leave them down below. If you want to know something else, ask me down below, or if you want example this livery, it's by OS Simulations. And you have also an update on their Discord for the white nose one. So there's the livery from the scenery is from Skulls. If you are looking for P3D Auto Gen, you have some F6 forums, and it's from a guy over there. It's looking beautiful, amazing. Also, those night lightings are perfect. Alright, so with that said, I will see you all tomorrow back for the landing in Amsterdam, and then I will say one thing out. Have a nice day, have a nice flight in the sim, and I'll see you back for tomorrow. So bye bye for now. Tschüss, doei doei. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.